If she goes on vacation but doesn't post who she's with, you gotta date her.
If she's posted a ramen, which one? Date her.
If she knows club promoters, date her.
Hey, what up? This is your boy, the Solo Traveler ORD. Thanks again for checking out another video review. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell while you are here. So with this video review, I want to go over this one lady who just found out about the Passport Bros, and of course, she want to insert herself into this whole conversation and let people know, of course, shame, you know, Passport Bros, things like that, men that travel. She got a lot to say about the whole thing, but let's go ahead and jump into the video and see what's up. So like I said, this is the video, and of course, she's gonna use shaming tactics of talking about, you know, about these women, you know, maybe talk about they don't have any rights or anything like that. But you know how it is. It's usually the shaming things that they usually say. But then after this video, I want to go into why men are leaving the United States. I have several other videos supporting the reasons why. So let's check this out.
Okay, I'm gonna get some shit for this. The amount of men who have said, I'm just going overseas to find a woman is astounding. Like, I'm astonished by the amount of men who are just willing to go overseas to choose one random woman because that woman is going to basically do whatever they say.
That's a lie. And of course, you know, you'll do the same thing. If you're choosing a woman here in the United States, you'll be choosing that one random woman. So I hate whenever they use these same dumbass, you know, a logic since that it's like used here in the States. I don't know why they keep doing that. Now,
am I saying that every woman that comes into the United States or is passive and just does whatever their man says? Bruh. No. Overgeneralization. But here's my thoughts. If a man has given up on putting any effort into trying to make a relationship work now and just going to some other country to find some woman who wants to come into the United States and she's willing to do anything for that, how is that making you feel better as a man?
Ma'am, let's look at the whole thing of what you just said. A man giving up on the society that he grew up in. That lets you know that the culture is trash. That's the reason why. That's why he's leaving. And you're included in there because he doesn't want to be bothered with you or your culture.
And I don't mean this in like a degrading way because it sounds that way, but I don't mean it that way. I'm asking, how is it that you are willing to go somewhere else to find someone who does not understand the culture in America?
That's the point.
And maybe that's the idea, that they don't understand the culture in America, so they're willing to come over and basically do whatever you say so that they can be in a relationship and in the United States.
You know, first off, that's the thing. Yes, we're looking for women who basically are not westernized. That is the key point. So we're not looking for women that are in United States, Canada, the UK, Australia, all these different places that are westernized per se. Looking for women that are more traditional, because we know what goes on with feminism in the United States. It's the worst thing when it comes down to relationship because it is one-sided. It makes no sense because it actually confused the whole dating environment that we have here. While women saying that they're strong and independent, but they still want you to go ahead and pay full on the date for, you know, the woman and him. So it makes no sense. How is it that you guys are strong and independent, but he has to pay for everything? It makes no logic sense at all. But let's proceed.
Isn't that just as degrading to women as the idea that women don't bring anything to a relationship? You're basically saying that you would rather go to another country to find someone who just wants to join the United States and they're gonna do anything and everything that you say. Like, you're dictating the relationship. How is that beneficial?
So yes, it is beneficial. It is beneficial for both parties. The fact that a man is providing a life for a woman, he's paying for everything, and she's basically benefiting off of that while she is providing a home, a traditional family for him. Remember, women in the West, they said that they don't want a family. They don't want to be married. They don't want none of that stuff. This is what they have quoted. what they have said, and we have quoted what they have stated. So at this point, why should men stay here and try to work anything out with women who said that they don't want to be, bothered with men? But whatever. Let's move on to the next videos. So here are more women telling men what it is as far as the dating market, what they should come with. And there's a reason why. I tell you, brothers are fed up. They're getting their passports. They're going somewhere else. Like I tell brothers, do you.
Making $50,000, don't date.
Really?
I'm just being for real. You're not ready to date.
Oh, really?
And I'm with you.
You're not ready to date. You're not ready to date because courtship costs.
Okay.
Everything costs. Okay. You can go for 22 walks in the park. Eventually, shorty is gonna need a sip of something. She gonna be thirsty. This bottle of water is $3 in Atlanta. Let's not play. So if you don't have any expendable cash, don't date. And whatever that looks like for you, you might only make $50,000, but you live in a shoe, and now you got expendable cash. Or get you a bottom of the barrel bitch that's gonna date you when you have no money. If she doesn't have the expectation, and I'm gonna tell you this right now, enjoy it while it lasts, because eventually you're gonna wanna run. Because she doesn't stretch you, she doesn't make you the man that you need to become. She allows you to be the stagnant dude in the same jeans for days. You know what I'm saying?
Be cutting up. You talk about.
Well, first off, you know what? I'm not even going to get in the physical appearance of her. I'm just going to leave that alone. But they're acting like 50K is like 20K a year, which makes no sense. 50K is actually doing pretty good, because the average is about between 30 to 40,000 per se. So it makes no sense that they're downgrading 50K, and that what is it that you're expecting out of life? I mean, I thought that these women wanted to work as well. So if they're working, both parties that should be bringing in, putting the money together and creating a life. So what is it? 1 minute they say they're independent, do their own things, but then next minute they want your money. So I see how it is. A lot of these women are selfish. They want their money and they want your money. That's exactly what it is. Move on. So that lady needs to take more notes of what's going on. Check this out.
Mom of 7, and I'm 33.
Okay.
With being a mom of 7, do you think that a woman of multiple children is still capable of finding someone?
First, let me ask you before I make the statement. Do the kids have the same father?
Yes, they do.
Okay, well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay, so this is hold on. We're talking about 7 children, okay? This is no offense to you, because it's absolutely possible for you to find a quality man. What makes it a tad bit difficult is that you have to find a man who has the financial footing to take care of you and 7 children. And then you also have to be able to find a man who is going to be willing to come in and create structure in that household. 7 children on 1 person is a lot to create structure in. So there's a lot that this man is going to have to come in and do. On top of that, creating a secure space for you when you have to be a mother and you have to take care of the majority of the things that happen in a house. Are you going to have the ability to be able to love this man in a way that he needs to be loved, in a way that registers as love to him when you have to love 7 other individuals? You're going to need a man who can love those children as his own. Yep. That is a huge responsibility to put on a person who does not have those children. Those are not his kids. Right. But if I were you, no disrespect, I'll try to work it out with the father.
No, hear me out. Hold on.
The delusion. Oh my God. You better run back to your baby daddy. You know what? There is no way. I'm sorry. Man coming to this situation, I would never touch you, or at least even do something with you, probably as a jump off. But besides that, like, no, I'm not gonna do no relationship, not gonna marry you, nothing like that. Because why do I want to be bothered with a woman with 7 kids when I could find a woman that has no kids and build a family with? Why would I want to come in to a already made family, and you are going to tell me what I can't do with your kids, especially if you guys are coming to my house? No, it ain't working. She might as well be alone or go back to her baby daddy. Those are her 2 choices. Leave it at that. Or she's going to be somebody dip off. And more dating foolery.
I told y'all I was going to do a part 2 because y'all bitches is not exempt. Type of women to avoid in Atlanta. Let's get Number 1, and don't start getting all sentimental and soft on me because I used to be a stripper too. But these girls right here, they is about their money. They gonna get your number, but they not gonna text you till they go to work. Number 2, hairdressers and lash techs. These bitches be messy as hell. They be at their shop talking about everybody. Everybody be talking about everybody and they know everybody be. Number 3, bartenders and bottle girls. If y'all not prepared to be an alcoholic, be drunk every single day and come to their club and spend money on that lick, leave these ladies alone. Number 4, homeless bitches. Now, this really should have been number 1, but whatever. Number 4, homeless bitches. You gotta watch out for these type of bitches in Atlanta because they real smooth and slick. You won't even know they homeless. They'll just say they chilling at their friend house every day. They homeless. Last but not least, ghetto girls with 3 or more kids. 9 times out of 10, they is out scouting. They are out trying to find help. They out every week. Half of the time, you don't even know these bitches got 3 or more kids. But you need to watch out for these bitches because they's real slick. It's your Atlanta hood, swear God.
Oh man, so that's what y'all got to deal with out there in Atlanta. Oh. Yo, thank God I have my passport. Let's just move on. So I kind of like this team of women. They actually have some funny stuff. And of course, they're being comical with this, but let's listen to this.
If she's messed around with your homie, date her.
If her phone's on D&D, date her.
If she has a privacy screen or checks her text like this, date her.
If she posts bottle signs with 1942, date her.
If her Bluetooth list has foreign cars in it, date her.
If her favorite restaurant is Nobu, Javier's, or SDK, date her.
If she goes on vacation but doesn't post who she's with, you gotta date her.
If she's posted a Rama Buchon, date her.
If she knows club promoters, date her.
If she's been to Miami, date her.
If her favorite rapper is Drake, date her.
If she wants you to pay everything, date her.
If she wears random guys' hoodies,
oh no,
date her.
If she follows JOP, date her.
If she likes espresso martinis, date her.
If she's courtside, date her.
If she knows what a taper is, date her.
If she knows what a GTR is, date her.
Yo, so all I'm gonna say is that everything they said is exactly what you're not looking for. So I'm glad that they actually put that out there. So let's move on to the next one. Lastly, we have a success story. A brother who said that he actually met his wife. Basically, she was from Mexico, and I think that he found her kind of young or whatever. But you want let's have him explain the story. But another success story.
A foreign woman, guys. My fiance was born in Mexico. She moved here when she was 13. I feel like the type of woman that she is heavily influenced by the fact that she grew up in Mexico. I do not know if I could date a girl that grew up. My girl started dating me when I worked at Papa John's as a pizza delivery driver.
I didn't know you were a Papa John's guy.
She would come bring me, food in the parking lot there and stuff. And over the next 10 years, she has seen this just like completely evolve. And now I'm gonna buy us a house in San Diego. We're gonna have kids. We're gonna have sick cars. We're gonna have multiple properties across the world. However, the wrong girl or the series of wrong girls can take you out as a man. So yes, young men should be extremely skeptical about girls in general.
It's true. That's true. Well, hey, let me know what you guys think about these videos. Did the last video, did he get it right, or is he wrong? And also, what about that first lady? Did she get it right? Was she correct, or was she just talking smoke out her ass, as usual most of these women that jump online and talk about passport bros and so forth? So don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, share. This would definitely help me out. This is your boy Solo Traveler ORD, and I'm out.